right, in this video, we're going to cover how to add a blog post to your Placester website. So right up top here in your main dashboard settings, you're going to see the ability to add a blog post. So we're going to go ahead and click on that tab. Next, we're going to go ahead and click the little plus button to add our blog post. Now today, I already have a blog post ready, which is great. And we're going to title this Home Ownership Rates Reach All-Time Low. Okay. Now keep in mind, and I've talked about this in the other videos in this series on my Placester, how to set up your Placester website series on the YouTube channel, that when you change the title, you change the actual URL of your website. So you're going to want to be cautious about this, because if you change your title after the fact and then change that slug, you're going to have a broken link. Possibly. Now, I'm going to assume, again, I don't know for sure, I need to find out, but I'm going to assume Placester has an automatic redirect to correct those. However, if they don't, we're going to have a lot of broken links out there across the web. So pick the title you want first, because it's going to change this, and you don't have the ability to only change one like you do on your own WordPress sites that you have full access to, okay? So home ownerships reach all-time low. Now we're going to go ahead and put the content. Now, if we wanted to embed the content, because we've already created it on another page and we've done the WYSIWYG and we just want to copy the code, you can access the HTML code here. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead right now and paste a very simple blog post in here, okay? Now, here's what you need to know. You have the ability now to embed something in this WYSIWYG if you like. You can make something an H tag, a header tag. For example, this one right here would be a good one. So go to formatting. Let's go ahead and make this a header. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Okay, there's not a simple undo button here, so we're going to use our. Oh, really, Placester? Really? Where's my undo button? Okay, so hold on. We're going to do it this way. That's really stinks. So let me go in and go ahead and paste that again. Where's the little undo button up here? It's weird that I don't see one. Okay, and I'll hit enter so that this doesn't make that a H tag too, and we'll do an H3 there. There we go. Now I got it. Okay. Now I can make something bold. I can make something italic very simply by highlighting it and then clicking bold, italic, underline, whatever I want it to be. Okay. I can also add a list of bullet points here. Why this is, why it isn't, whatever. Okay. There's your bullet points. Or you can make this a numbered list by clicking here. And now step 1, step 2, step 3. So those are pretty simple and very popular in blog posts right now. And then we have the ability to make a link. So for example, I could find something that I know I have an additional article to on my website. And I can highlight it here, buy a home or rent a home. And I can click this little link. And now I can insert the link to the other article I have that's about buying a home or renting a home. I can choose whether I want it to open immediately in that window or that tab, or I can choose to open it in a second window or second tab so that they don't lose their place on this first one. That's really personal preference. You'll have to make that decision, okay? So whenever I'm creating a blog, you'll notice lots of links, internal links that link back and forth to other blog posts that I've written, or maybe properties or something that might be related to that, to those keywords, okay? I can also include an image. So let's go ahead and put one here. I'm going to click upload, choose file, go to my photos, and I've created a cute little graphic there using Canva, which is a really cool tool. And then I believe it's very important when you're creating a blog post that you design for mobile, even before desktop. Mobile requires lots of pictures, lots of links. People get bored, so you cannot have this big chunky text without breaking it up with pictures, videos, links, charts, bullet points, all kinds of things. They get bored really quickly, so you have to watch that. So now I'm going to put in another video here. I'm sorry, another picture. Let's put it there. So we're going to go up here again. We'll go to add image, choose file. So I've already got my pictures ready. And we'll put the next one in there once it uploads. All right, she went in the wrong spot. So I'm just going to see if I can move that. Oh, geez. Really? All right. It's not going to let me move it. That's why I have to delete it. Let's try this again. Let's put one here. There's a lot of things I like about these websites and a lot of things that drive me crazy about these websites, I'll be honest with you. So I prefer that you own your own website, and my company at Ballen Brands does build WordPress websites that you own. That being said, I know that we use Placester sites, and a lot of you will adopt Placester sites, and so we're going to go ahead and show you how to use them, best practices for them. And I'm hoping this lets me put in more than one picture, because boy, that would be frustrating. I know a workaround though. I can show you the workaround, but let me see if this works. There it is. All right, took us 2 or 3 times, so we got to find the right spot and we can put them in. We won't worry about the workaround because we're getting them in there, okay? I have another one I'm going to put here. I may come back after this training and finish this up, just because it'll take too long to add all my videos and all my images and everything that I want in here. Okay, so you got to play with that. Another thing that I really like when I'm creating a blog post is put in related articles. So I might have another article that I've written and I'll put in here. You might also like why Gen X is now buying instead of renting, or something like that. And I'll highlight it and I'll go up here and do a link, and I'll put a link to the other article. Okay, so I will generally do that. I would do that here, related. Okay, I would do that here, related, in between all of these paragraphs. I'm going to break that up that way. Okay, another thing that works really well is to do something like this. Underneath each category, you could put, take a look at what's for sale in Las Vegas today. Okay, something like that. You can go over to your website, go to browse homes for sale, and you can decide, if you want to send them to this home page, do you want to create a page of listings? So let's say I want to show them today. I'll go ahead and show them all homes in Las Vegas that are a max price of $500,000, and let's do some big houses, at least 4 bedrooms. See how each time I do that, it changes this here? And maybe I'll just go ahead and do up in my neck of the woods, whatever. Now there's only 2 listings showing there at that rate, so I don't want to do that. So I'll go ahead and delete that zip code out. Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? Let's do 89138. That has some higher houses in it. No. Minimum price. Maximum price. Minimum of 4 bedrooms. There we go. Let's just take out that zip code. There we go. All right. That's strange. Something's funny in there. Why it's not pulling up more houses than that. But we'll go ahead and go with this. And we will add to our site here. Take a look at what's for sale today. And we will insert the link. Okay. And now you have a related article in here. Okay, and then also you can put a video in here. So if there's a video that you like, and maybe you do a little voiceover video, or you go out in your neighborhood, or you want to talk. Oh, I have a typo here, don't I? You want to talk about the home ownership rates, or you want to pull a news story that you can put into this blog post. That's fine too. Then what's important is your excerpt here. Okay, I'll put a little summary there. And then this SEO title. So this is going to control the snippet on the search engine results page. So when somebody goes to Google and types in a search query and they see all of the listings suggested by Google on the SERP, on the search engine results page, they're going to see a title and a quick meta description, and that's going to be their call to action to click through. So I'll go ahead and take a title. That one's going to be a little too long. Maybe we'll put this one here. We'll do this. Find out who's buying and who's choosing to rent. Okay, and so I'm creating a call to action. I want them to check out this article, and then I'm going to click save. Oops, I'm sorry. Go ahead and choose a featured image. And I'm going to choose the little one that I made. Now you're going to want to be careful about this and try to keep all of your featured images the same size. So if you're going to choose to make them all 600 by 400 or 1600 by 660, whatever it's going to be, you keep them the same, because on your theme where it shows all of your blog images, if it doesn't force the resize, you'll have pictures that are different sizes. So I like to try to keep my featured images the same size. So I'm going to click save, and then let's go ahead and look at it. And it's going to show up here under, this is my blog. I call mine Real Estate Advice. And there is all of my blog posts. And you can see there how your featured image shows up. This one happens to force the size of the thumbnails. Other themes don't. So this is important that you have this correct. And let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so there's how our pictures look. And of course, this isn't complete to me. I want to go in there. First of all, I want to make sure those images are the same size. And I want to add in more related articles. I want to add in more links. I want to add in more calls to action for properties or home values. And I'm going to add in probably a couple more pictures down here just to keep this moving, because here's how it looks if I shrink this down to mobile. We'll just ignore my background video there. If I shrink this down to mobile, it looks fantastic. However, it's chunky text. You can see those big blocks of text. So I'm going to go in and break those up just a little bit more so that if the user gets bored, I've got somewhere for them to go when that happens. So thanks so much for joining me today on another fantastic how-to Placester tutorial in our series. If you're at that point where you're ready to own your own website, you want to take control of over your marketing platform, you don't want limitations, you want to be able to add your own codes and unlimited pages and unlimited blog posts and pop-ups and anything else that you possibly want to have on your website, it's time for you to contact Ballen Brands. At Ballen Brands, we have a selection of brews, which we refer to as our Ballen Real Estate websites, and we have a brew that's for you. We're not interested in building website boxes. We're after creating lead generation systems to help you, the real estate agent, generate your own leads. At Ballen Brands, we provide lead generation services. We help you learn how to lead generate, and we create the platforms for lead generation services. Give us a call over at Ballen Brands and take control of your marketing platform today. Get more leads with the Ballen method. We're here to help you today.